Does he have any pets? What are their names? It was the first day of my third-year family medicine rotation, and my preceptor was sitting with arms folded, eyebrows raised, an inquiring gaze directed over the rim of small glasses perched on the end of his nose. I had just finished presenting a patient and had taken extra care to do a thorough job with the interview. It turned out not to be thorough enough. I smiled tentatively, wondering if he was being serious. I didn't ask, I responded. This was my introduction to Dr. Charlie Parakis, a man at first formidable with his direct nature and questions that caught me off guard. As my rotation progressed, however, I came to know him as a man of poetry, reflection, and connection to others. He loved tracking animals and waxed passionately about the similarities to clinical medicine, the art of observation, the piecing together of clues, and the patience to see the whole picture when it was so easy to focus on details. I quickly learned to include the information about pets in my presentations, but it took some reflection to see the questions as something more than one preceptor's idiosyncrasy. This Dr. Parakis believed, and this I believe too. Relationships are at the core of the human experience, regardless of whether they are with a spouse, child, friend, or pet. I have had the privilege to observe the intimacies of many relationships on my journey through medicine thus far, and I know this will continue and deepen in my chosen field of family medicine. I have seen the joyful tears of a new parent at his child's birth, the hug of beloved friends celebrating another cancer-free year, and the grasped hand of a spouse in the final hours of life. Also, thanks to Dr. Parakis, I have seen the surprised smile and chuckle of a patient talking about her cats, Chester and Luke. Although I don't plan to ask all of my patients about their pets, I have developed a fundamental respect for all of the relationships that people hold dear. Never will the social history I glean from a patient be composed merely of admitted or denied quantities of alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. I will always make an effort, however brief, to get a glimpse of what motivates someone to make it through hard times and face the routine of the everyday. Although he's been one of my favorite and most memorable clinical teachers, I never wrote a thank you note to Dr. Parakis. I guess it can be hard to put gratitude into words that don't sound contrived and formulaic. My thanks to you, Dr. Parakis, will be written 1,000 times over in a career's worth of thoughtful, personalized medical notes. The gift you have given me will shine through in my search for the multitude of relationships that invigorate and enrich my patients' lives. For the record, my dog's name is Daisy.